We're reading the main headline of the day. His Excellency President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi receiving Ursula von der Leyen, the President of the European Commission, discussing Egypt-EU relations. Definitely a very significant visit and a positive outcome of this visit. Honored to have with us over the phone His Excellency Ambassador Mohamed Oraby, former Minister of Foreign Affairs. Your Excellency, thank you so much for joining us. And as I said, that in this particular timing, a very significant visit by the President of the European Commission.
Yes, you are absolutely right. The whole world actually under tremendous pressure, economic actually pressure from the incidents in the Ukraine. And I think everybody is trying to seek, the interest and how to guarantee the supply of energy and food and security, and many actually files should be, discussed between different groups and different nations. And I think Egypt is playing an important role now in the Middle East. And meanwhile, we have the sort of balanced, diplomacy towards all the parties involved in that dispute. So we are between the principles and the interests of the Egyptian people, and that's why I think Egypt is trying to have good contacts with the EU and also try to guarantee the supply of energy. And in the meantime, I think we will have in the forthcoming months the COP27 in Sharm el-Sheikh. So I guess the EU could Egypt to have this kind of green economy and green energy. So a lot of files actually Egypt is involved in, and the EU, of course, is playing an important role in the international arena. So that's why I think this visit is important, and the time is so crucial. And this kind of discussion actually gives a sort of a good cooperation between different countries and different groups. And we have a very close ties with the EU since many years ago. So I guess what we have now, maybe it will be a new chapter in our relationship with the EU.
Yes, Your Excellency, the President on his Facebook page had asserted the importance of the deep-rooted relations binding both Egypt and the European Union in the different fields, among them definitely food security, energy, and also climate, as Your Excellency has mentioned. And von der Leyen had tweeted that with this EU-Egypt agreement, we'll be working on what she termed the stable delivery of natural gas to the EU from the East Mediterranean region. So in light of the Russian-Ukrainian war, along with its repercussions on Europe, this agreement comes very timely.
Yes, it is very timely, but I think I should mention that, even before that crisis in Ukraine, I think Egypt has a sort of good strategy to maintain the supply of energy and to play the role as a platform for the energy for Europe and many other countries. And that was even before the crisis in Ukraine. So what we are gaining now is, due to this good strategy which we adopted since, let us say, 3 or 4 years ago, when we established this Forum of the Mediterranean. And I think it was a sort of good strategy and a very good vision from the Egyptian government and the Egyptian president to look to the future and trying to maintain and to even guarantee a source of supply to different countries from the Mediterranean. So what we are doing now is actually the result of this good strategy which we adopted many years ago, and after we established this forum of the energy in the Mediterranean.
Yes, Your Excellency, former Minister of Foreign Affairs, Ambassador Mohamed Oraby, thank you so much for joining our debate live, Wednesday debate live for tonight. Well, Mr. Batouti, as we've heard His Excellency, and as he had outlined, that it comes, yes, timely, and our cooperation with the EU is definitely fostered, and this will reflect on more than one level. Also, the cultural and the tourism level with Europe is definitely